Hello and thank you all for watching. This is Manny Sunny Sun for a monthly astrological report. We begin with the Sun entering in the sign of Gemini. Happy birthday to all you Geminis. The Sun entered Thursday, May 21st, 2015 at 8 a.m. The Sun on this day, the 21st, the Sun entered the sign of Gemini. Well, we are all experiencing the expression of our personal values, and we are going to be discovering and strengthening its values. This is a time in a report to the outside world, to what surrounds us. The own of the sign of Gemini is to reconcile the contrary in a discovery of their unit, which is deep. With this sign, we learn to manage the apparent difficulty of the duality between the outside world and the inner reality, or between our interior world and the realities of the outside world. We are adapting. The sign is very adaptable, which of course allows us to discover more and more, for it offers us the taste of diversity. A spirit alive, curious, and open, greedy to know why and how things, the flexibility of his intellect. Him avoids locking himself in rigid concepts or preconceived ideas. It is without a doubt for these reasons that he keeps and carries with it an allure of use. His spirit of distributed its derision and intellectual acumen. Him to improvise brilliantly in the most delicate situations. In addition to this capacity to adapt to the situations, it has also been adapted to all walks of life. Um, so it's nice. It's light with a lot of humor. In opening to the outside world and its diversity, he discovers that everything is relative and never absolute. He learns to be about relativizing and especially to play down, knowing that what is valid for one day will not necessarily be valid for the next day. So in the negative, this sign lack of stability, incurring after several things at once. Um, Without being able to manage his multiplicity, which gives him a lot of nervousness and unnecessary unrest. It takes a lot of knowledge, but without the deepening, adaptability becomes instability, frivolity and superficiality. The intellect and the word become thoughts and chatter of unnecessary, futile to see gossip. Knowing that everything is relative, his sincerity can be just as much. His humor can become sarcasm and irony, refusing to take a dip in the duality of his being and of all things. It remains on the surface and loses as well the beautiful gift that was meant for him, which is, of course, knowledge and intellect and wisdom. Well, thank you all for watching. This has been the Sun in Gemini. Happy birthday to all of us Geminis.